Going on YouTube, Cloverbuzz here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're going to be showcasing our Archaludon team as one of six rentals that we put out for the month of January. So very standard assault vest set with Archaludon here with Electro Shot, Flash Cannon, Draco Meteor, and Body Press. Now you might be asking, why is Body Press on a set of a special attacker? Because it has the ability called Stamina, and the idea is that when you take hits, you are increasing your defense stat, right? And when you're getting increased defense stats, what does that mean? That means harder hitting body presses. So now you get the full benefit of having physical bulk, and now you also have the special defense bulk coming from the assault vest. And you know, again, Dragon Steel is a solid typing. You get to neutralize the fairy weakness that dragon types normally would have. Same with the ice weakness as well. And we have Terra Fairy here to be able to resist the fighting weakness, right? And it also neutralizes the ground weakness as well. So, you know, lots of different Terras on Archaludon, but I liked Fairy at the time of construction of the team. So, the idea with Electro Shot is that you need to put it in rain to be able to make it effective as far as a turn move as opposed to two. So you have two options. Either you put it on a Pelipper Tailwind team, or you put it on Rain Dance / Whimsicott Tornadus. I'm sorry, a Tornadus / Whimsicott Rain Dance user, and we've chosen Whimsicott. I'm sorry, Tornadus for that reason. Oh wow, I can't talk today. So Tailwind, Bleakwind Storm, Rain Dance, Protect. This is our Covert Cloak Tornadus here. So again, just being able to not take any of those stat drops is important, especially in the Icy Wind mirror matchup, right? Then over here, we have the Flutter Mane here. Speaking of Icy Wind, this is a booster Timid Flutter Mane. Not our hardest of hitting Flutter Manes that we've featured in the past. This is more of like a support Flutter Mane, just meant to outspeed and, you know, give you speed control in that mirror matchup, which is why we have Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Icy Wind. We don't have Dazzling Gleam this time around, but we do have Booster Energy and Protect. So we do have that option of, you know, outspeeding the potential mirror matchup here. Then we have Incineroar, of course. Incineroar, again, one of those newer Intimidate options that we're getting in regulationF. The king of VGC has been crowned, although maybe not this time around, right? If you saw Portland regional results, not quite the high usage or high results of Incineroar that normally we would expect out of it. But again, it's still early format. We'll see what Incineroar can do as the format progresses. But a very standard set here with Flare Blitz, Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Knockoff. We do have the safety goggles here to avoid shenanigans of Rage Powder from Amoongus, avoid Spore shenanigans. Basically, Amoongus does not care about your Amoongus, which is important in you know, potential Trick Room games ideally. Then speaking of Amoongus, we have our own Amoongus. So Amoongus gives you, again, a balance for this Fire, Water, Grass core. It gives you something to play in the Trick Room games. Spore to put things asleep. Rage Powder to redirect attacks. Keep your Flutter Mane, keep your Archaludon safe, keep your Urshifu safe. Pollen Puff for, you know, again, healing potential. And then at the same time, of course, you have Protect here. Then Urshifu over here with the Mystic Water. Good damage in the rain, of course. You are going to lose at least a little bit to the Choice Scarf Urshifus in terms of speed, but what you lose in speed, you exchange in raw power. So Mystic Water is great. And then what this also ends up allowing you to do is that you don't necessarily have to burn your Terastallization to get a little bit more extra damage because you have access to Rain Dance on your team, okay? But that being said, you still have the Terra Water access to be able to use on your Urshifu, of course. All right, so Dragon, Favor, Steel, Fire, Water, Grass core. This is a relatively standard and balanced Archaludon team, so hopefully we can get some good wins with it on ladder today. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Speaking of Rain Archaludon, we've got Politoed Archaludon here, and he's also got the what is that thing called? Not the Ludicolo. Well, no, it is a Ludicolo. I'm sorry. And then he's got Walking Wake along with that too, and then there's a Landorus for his Intimidate option. Okay, so we have an Archaludon mirror. Couple of things weak to Electric there. This is also why he probably has the Landorus there, ideally. But realistically, I may not need to bring my Tornadus here unless I really want the speed control. I think maybe Amoongus might be pretty good here in all things considered, especially with the water there reducing potential fire weakness coming out from that Walking Wake over there, and then maybe even my own Urshifu as a, you know, as a little countermeasure could also do well. So what do I want to do? Do I want to just simply do Amoongus Urshifu and just punch things? I think that would be ideally what I want. There is a Ludicolo there, but do I really care about Ludicolo all that much? I don't think so. Yeah, dude, I think just like even just raw Amoongus and then even like the Flutter Mane could even do something. But let's just deal damage immediately. Archaludon over here. Let's bring Flutter Mane in the back. I don't think we need to really think too hard here. I don't have my own Tornadus, but that's okay. You know he's gonna bring the Rain Mode. Maybe he leaves the Rain Mode home and maybe just brings Tornadus. You never know. With something like this, I'm curious to see how he leads it and how he decides to play his squad. All right, he's going with Tornadus Ludicolo. Okay, so that tells me he might go for Rain Dance. But again, he is a grass type, so I can technically just deal. The Ludicolo was actually a good leader. I totally forgot he could just lead that, and then Urshifu is gonna have its problems. I can put the Tornadus to sleep technically. I can just do this, and then Amoongus kind of stays alive here. Protect the Ursh, at least this turn in particular. Alright, so there we go. Protect on the Ursh. Alright, let's see what this Ludicolo decides to do. It does go for Fake Out into the Ursh, right? It's kind of also one of the reasons why I did protect the Ursh over there. I do know that sometimes these Ludicolos do have Rain Dance. Taunt comes out on the Tornadus, so this is a Taunt Tornadus. Okay, so Fake Out and Taunt is your play turn 1. Okay, so we can't Spore. That's okay. Truthfully, that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Pollen Puff here. Alright, and he could set the Rain and he could outspeed me. So I don't want to blow my Terra just yet, but I do want to at least go for the Surging Strikes here. I don't think my Urshifu dies unless that thing is Life Orb. Okay, it could be Life Orb, but we'll see. Let's take a chance here. Let's see what he does. There's the Tailwind, so he's going to outspeed. I think we can live an Energy Ball coming out here, unless he is Life Orb. Let's see. Oh, it's Giga Drain. So our Urshifu almost just dies there. That probably is a Life Orb. Oh, it's not a Life Orb. All right, is this Rocky Helmet is the next question. It is not. All right, so that's just a good KO into our Tornadus, but it is subjective. He doesn't have Tailwind for the rest of the game, but he is able to bring in something that can outspeed everything we have here. So Amoongus is taunted here, but we do get to heal it right back with the Pollen Puff. So my Urshifu staying alive, which is good. So a little bit extra Spit Def did help the Urshifu in that sense. So no Life Orb on the Ludicolo is actually a bit of a mistake. There's the Landorus. Okay. So another thing weak to it, right? But I am gonna need to repivot here. How do I want to do this? I think what I want to do is just protect the Amoongus first. Maybe I still can't technically Spore, but what I can do is do a little bit of chip damage over here on the Ludicolo potentially. And Urshifu, we can technically protect it, but I'm going to just preserve it. Let's get into the Archaludon here. A little bit risky. I don't think he clicks Stomping Tantrum here. I think he wants to at least blow up the Amoongus, technically speaking. So we'll go into Archaludon here. Now's the time to get it out here. Alright. And there is a Terrassalization there. Okay, cool. Alright, now if he does KO the Amoongus, that's okay. Because I can always click Flutter Mane with the Icy Wind and get speed control there. This is definitely going into the Amoongus. I'd be surprised if he went into the Landorus here. Because I know he can use the Ludicolo to get rid of the Urshifu here. There's the Terra Blast. It's going into Amoongus. Alright. I do expect this to very much... Oh, Amoongus lives! Ooh, good EVs there, Clover. Good EVs there. And we already know this is a Giga Drain into Archaludon here. We should be able to take this very, very comfortably. Oh, yeah. And now we get a nice little stamina boost. And now because he's Terra Flying, we are able to click the Electro move. But again, because we don't have Rain, we're not going to be able to use it technically. But we still have other moves here. Alright. What's that? That's Leftovers Ludicolo. Okay, very interesting. Is the taunt gone yet? Alright, the taunt is gone. That's good. We can always Spore this Landorus now, ideally. But I would like to just protect the Amoongus this turn. Preserve it. I could even switch it out, ideally. But, listen, I do have the Terifera here. He did do a little bit of chip. How many turns of Tailwind does he have? Let me see. Not that it really matters, of course. 2 turns of Tailwind. Let's go ahead and protect here. And I can go for a Flash Cannon here, per se. I can do that. Just to try and get rid of that. I can also just straight up nuke the Ludicolo here. Let's just try and do this. Get rid of it immediately. Go! Oh, what's switching into this? Don't tell me! his own Archaludon. Oh, that does not want to be taking a Draco Meteor, but it is going to take it. And he is going to get a stamina boost off of it. So Amoongus is going to protect this turn at least. Okay. Terra Blast was going into Amoongus. Bing! Alright. And now we get to nuke this thing. Alright, Draco Meteor. Now, we could have argued we could have went for the Landorus, of course, just because it doesn't have, protect down there. I know he's Scarfed ideally, so what do I want to switch this out here and give up the Ursh? Potentially, ideally, right? And I do want to get a little recovery on the Amoongus, so let's go into the Ursh. I could even technically Rage Powder here and just like let the Amoongus go down here and then just focus on the Archaludon slot, but you know, maybe I don't want to do that. Let's see. It's a tough call. Do I want to go into Ursh here? I think I could, but I can also get the speed control on Flutter Mane here and then just Surging Strikes with Urshifu. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the Amoongus go down here. I'm going to click Rage Powder. I'm going to redirect. And listen, I'm just going to click Body Press right here. See if this is enough. We're +1. Then again, he is also +1, so we'll see. All right, there's the Terra Blast. So this is okay because now what we can do is we can get the Flutter Mane here, click Icy Wind, and get the speed control on the Landorus, and then Urshifu can kind of potentially win this game here. All right. And then he's going for his own Body Press. So that's going to give us to +2, which is a mistake, right? Because now we're +2, right? So now he's only +1. He should just die. Yep, that was a mistake. The fact that he was faster was a mistake there, per se. All right. So now his Tailwind is gone. Now we have the speed control with the Flutter Mane in the back with the Icy Wind. And this is exactly what we want. The Landorus does not want to be taking this. Ludicolo comes here. Okay. And we have the Flutter Mane come out here as well. Okay. So this is good. And again, just getting raw Icy Wind damage here is going to be good. Now, in the back, I think we're totally fine here. I think we can just body press the Landorus or we can body press Ludicolo. I think we have to just keep clicking body press here. Yeah, once we have the speed control on the Landorus will be good. Urshifu should be able to outspeed in the end game, but we'll just do this. All right, another fake out. Okay, that's, I guess, fine. That gets me to +3, by the way. So if he's going for Stomping Tantrum, we should be able to live that. Here's the Icy Wind. Get me the speed control on the Landorus, which is good. Alright, perfect. Terra's a Terra Blast. That might be going into Flutter Mane, actually. Alright, I think we live this. We have good bulk on our Flutter Mane. 2 HP. Cloverbell EVs are the best on this channel. Alright. Once again, there is leftovers. One would say he might have Protect there. Alright, so the Moonblast is tough. I think what I want to do is just Icy Wind this. He might Protect there, but again, now my Body Press is +4, all things considered. Oh no, we're still +3. Like, does he Protect on the Ludicolo is the question. I think it really doesn't matter, because at this point, Urshifu should be able to just clean up that Landorus there. So, ideally, I'm still going to do this. I'm pretty sure +3 Body Press just picks up here. Alright, so no Protect comes out. I thought the Ludicolo might have Protect there, but it doesn't. But the Body Press should be able to just pick up here. He's -2 now, technically -1. There is the Body Press, so that should just clean up the Landorus. Yep, we're good. Urshifu should just win this game now. Because then we can just click Close Combat. Alright. And if he wants to kill the Flutter Mane, he can kill the Flutter Mane. It's fine. Flutter Mane did the job. Icy Wind. How'd you pump? Good. That's not killing Archaludon. It's over. Yep. You see, Icy Wind Flutter Mane is good, especially when you have the speed advantage. You're able to outspeed stuff like Landorus and of course the Flutter Mane mirror. And this is the whole idea. See, you don't need Tornadus necessarily. You could even just consider dropping it. Alright, now let's go ahead and give him a Moonblast. And just for funsies, we'll click Electro Ball. Electro Shot. Battle was cancelled. Flutter Mane. Support Flutter with Icy Wind getting us this win here. What the heck is this? You got Hitmontop, Arcanine, Amoongus, okay, Ursh. It's got double Intimidate, actually. Wide Guard is a play. We have to remember to Fake Out, Wide Guard, Close Combat, and something else. Who knows? Bundle is interesting. Bundle is a problem. Somewhat. But realistically, how does he stop Archaludon here after I click Rain Dance? Like, that bundle does not want to be taking electro shots. And he doesn't really have a fake out option besides the Hitmontop. What is annoying is the Amoongus. However, Rain Dance is a play. I do bring Flutter. I think that's going to give me an advantage here. Technically, I could even bring... Actually, I want to bring Incin. I'm going to bring Incin here. And I need one more big damage leader. Is it the Flutter as the play? I see 3 things beat the Flutter. I see why not. I think Instant Flutter is correct. Leave the Ursh home. I kind of want to bring Ursh, but, you know. Amoongus is there. Iron Bundle is there. Maybe this is probably just correct. If he doesn't lead the... If it's Champ Power Arcanine, I go Terra Ghost. Because I can't just let him E-speed my Tornadus here. Let's see. Hitmontop Iron Bundle. Okay. Listen. You can't fake out. I have the Rain Dance play. He can Terra. He can do that. So listen, I'm gonna click Rain Dance. He can't, and then I'm just gonna do this. What does he have a ground type? No. So listen, this is just Rain Dance and Electro Shot. I go Terra Fairy just in case he wants to close combat the Archaludon. Okay. Alright. There is the fairy option. Okay. What do you do here? Fake out? Not... Oh, good play there. Alright, +1. Alright, so you were at the mercy of this. Alright, here's the Rain Dance. Listen, if you want to click the Freeze Dry right now, you can. I already got the Rain up. Encore! Okay. Alright, listen, we got Instinct coming in. Okay, and I got Body Presses, but again, Electro Shot looks really strong here into the bundle, forcing him to probably potentially Terra. And then Intimidate into the Hitmontop also looks pretty good here. Of course, and we get Fake Out Pressure of our own. Now, do you protect your bundle here? You would have to wonder. Oh, he's going for something here. Is it Freeze Dry into Instant or is it just Hydro Pump? What is it? What are we doing? Freeze Dry. Alright, we should be okay here. We have an Assault Vest. That did decent damage there. Now I'm +2. Alright, Electro Shot. This should probably just honestly one-shot him. His Spit Def is just not that great. Alright. +1 Spit Deck. And good night, Iron Bundle. There it is. And now what's good is that we have the Fake Out option available onto whatever comes next. And this Hitmontop is just not doing any damage, so... Force to Protect on one side, kill the Hitmontop is what I'm gonna insist on doing. Good play from the bundle, though. It's Amoongus. Okay. This is where that Fake Out option is gonna be great here. Listen, I can charge another Electro Shot. Now, is he Sash is the question. Might be. Alright, but we'll see. Swapping. What's... listen, another +1 Electro Shot. Arcanine. That's dead. That is gone. Like, you intimidate my Instant, but... Listen, I got Flutter Ursh in the back. That's fine. That's the same thing. Arcanine get nuked. Listen, we underestimate the power of Archaludon here. +1. Now plus... yeah, listen, +1 Archaludon. Let's see if this kills. He might. Depends on your bulk here. But this is +2, man. Oh my god. Got him on top again. Alright. Intimidate, of course, coming out. But Parting Shot looks good. Again, Archaludon. Like, what do you want to do here? I think we just like, again, another Electro Shot. As long as I have it, I'm doing it. Battles, he got nothing. Amoongus Hitmontop is just not enough. Aha! We got the Sun version here. So now we have to deal with Torkoal's Sun. Walking Wake. Battle of the Weather War. And he's got Manual Sun too. So that makes things interesting. You have to bring the Torkoal. But I'm just going to bring Flutter Mane. And I am forced to bring my Tornadus because of this, but I'm not going to lead it. I'm going to keep it in the back. And if he leaves the Torkoal, that's going to be good. Let's see how I want to do this. I think Ludicolo is a problem. I'm not going to lie. It is an issue. But do I just Spore the thing in that case? Like, what is he gonna do? Like, I kind of want to just do this, right? Just in case. And then let's just go Torn and Archaludon in essence. I think even Urshifu looks really good here, but like, I think just having late game Tailwind Archaludon stuff is good in this kind of situation where there's a Sun Mirror. He's gonna keep the Torkoal in the back. He's gonna want to switch the weather on. He sees, oh look, it's just rain. I'm gonna switch the Torkoal in once he clicks Rain Dance, turn off his weather. We expect that. We're gonna play it. See? Yeah, he goes Flutter Torn. This is good because now I can Spore things, and let's see what his boot is, if he's boosted or not. I'm boosted. But you know, I'm gonna get the speed, so I'm gonna click Icy Wind all day, every week. No booster there. Whoa, hold on, Dan. You already know what happened next. Spore, and he could be Specs, dude. Does he taunt? Okay, do you taunt the Amoongus is my question. If you taunt, that's a problem. I'm gonna do this. Is this correct? Let's see. I want to see if you taunt the Amoongus. I don't know yet. This is best of one line. I have no idea. Let me see. Do you taunt my Amoongus? Do you have taunt on your Tornadus? I was thinking about it. Maybe you should have clicked it by now. Ooh, okay. Oh, I would love to chip that. Are you Sunny Day? That's great damage, honestly. Bleak Wind Storm. Into the Amoongus. Speed drop? Nothing. Okay. But now Flutter Mane is free to just keep clicking these Icy Winds here. And again, he did damage my Flutter, but look, I clicked Pollen Puff, so this ends up being a really good play for me. Alright, so now my Flutter Mane is back to full. And listen, he might have the Torkoal in the back. I don't care. I'm going to click Protect here. Not let my Amoongus die. I'm just going to go for another Shadow. I can even just go for Moonblast, ideally. Right? You know, just straight up kill that Lilligant right here, right now. Protect. What do you want to do? Sunny Day. I should be faster, yep. This is the advantage of speed boosting Flutter, ladies and gentlemen. Right, that Lilligant cannot outspeed me because we clicked Icy Wind first. So it was his +1 versus my +1 Flutter, and Flutter Mane is just naturally faster. See, he lost it. There's Walking Wake. We have Tornadus in the back. Listen. This is fine. I have Redirection. I have Moonblast pressure. He has to go Terra Fire here. Like, he has not clicked Tailwind yet. I'm going to outspeed him. Archaludon's going to win this game. And again, I can even Terra Water here. I don't think I need to yet. It's going to do a lot. Do I go into my own Torn here? I don't think so. I'm going to force him to kill this Amoongus. I'm going to Spore this slot. Listen, and I'm going Icy Wind again. I know this is Terra Fire. I know you want to resist the Moonblast, which makes me think, look, I could have just targeted your Tornadus. I could have Moonblasted that. Redirect, keep my Flutter Mane safe. That probably was a better play in the hindsight. See, there's the tail end. This is also why I wanted to click Icy Wind as well. Alright, here we go. Weather Ball. That's definitely going into Amoongus here. Oh, Flutter! Oh, we live. Clover, you have the best EVs, man. Listen. Oh, shoot. We missed something. Okay, Walking Wake is the one I wanted to hit. Alright, that's good. Alright. And you know what comes next? Spore! Alrighty. He already terra'd. And you know what comes next over here? Spore! Protect. Bing! Do you? I don't think you have taunt. You would have clicked it by now. Tried to wake up. You know we did. Liquid Storm. Alright, I think we live 1. Alright, Amoongus, live! Oh, Amoongus is so good! Oh, man, good night. Okay. Very, very good. I can preserve the Amoongus here. Everything is taking a nap. He does have 1 turn wake. Listen, I kind of want to just protect the Flutter here by just going for another Rage Powder here. Kill that Torn. Maybe even just Pollen Puffing myself. This is a risk here that I'm taking, but I'm going to go for the Moonblast. Get rid of that Torn so we can't click with Moonblast again. That's good. Okay. Moonblast. Good damage. Heal my Flutter. And now even Icy Wind should be able to pick up. But I don't want to miss, so listen. Perfect, perfect. Heal that Flutter back up. Listen. Rage Powder, easy play. And another Moonblast. Straight into this slot. Yup. Just in case he does wake up this turn. Alright. Walking Wake, another turn of sleep. That's exactly why. Amoongus is so good. And now we're going to have the speed control in the end. This is how you play the Sun Mirror. Keep your Torn in the back. Let yourself have the control. Sunlight fades. Photosynthesis is gone. Your Tailwind is gone. And so are your chances. There's his own Flutter. I have the speed advantage. I'm going to protect the Amoongus one more time. And let's get Icy Wind here. I could even click Shadow Ball. I have all the speed in the world. I can just click Shadow Ball. Again, I'm going to protect first. Let's see if you have Protect. I think you're Specs. Alright, Shadow Ball. It's not going to kill. I just want a good chip into the Flutter. That's very good chip. That's all I needed. Spadette falls, of course. It's fine. Dazzling Gleam. Amoongus able to, again, withstand the Tails of Time. Flutter still lives! Alright, Walking Wake wakes up. And now he goes for the Hydro Seed. Alright, good. That's fine. Alright, Flutter, you did your job. But now, let's let the Tornadus come in here. And let's... we'll let Archaludon position itself for the endgame here. Tailwind is all we need. Did I protect last turn? I think I did. Alright. In the event that he doesn't, listen, Spore is very easy to click here. And let's click Tailwind. Imagine my Shroom outspeeds. I would laugh if it did. I would very much laugh if it did. Alright, Dazzling Gleam comes out here. Alright, Tornadus does live. That's good. Amoongus does die. I'm gonna lose both here. Wait a second. Hydro Stream again. Alright. Wait a second. Uh-oh. One would argue I should have swapped in. Alright, hold on, wait. I think I may have thrown this Let's see. I had the speed advantage on. I don't think that Flutter doesn't have Protect. But I do have the option for Terra Fairy now, which is good. I don't think I need to though. Like Flash Cannon looks good. And we can just body press everything. Kind of want to just Draco here. Yeah, wait a minute. I think it was a mistake. Hold on a second. Not being able to kill the Flutter was huge. But I do have outspeed, so yeah, there's that. I think we're fine. Yeah, we'll pick up this KO. All right. And there is a Draco. He's going for it. That's a lot of damage. Alright, and now we get the stamina boost. And he does take good Life Orb chip. But the question now is, I think we just win. Now we have Draco Meteor. I think this will just KO him. We just have to connect, which we do. Close one there. I think I misplayed towards the end there a little bit after Flutter Mane gave me such a huge advantage. Was that correct still, though? Should I have switched out Amoongus into Archaludon? Take Dazzling Gleam chip. It was risky. But I think in the end, we still, because we clicked Tailwind, I think we still had a good enough win con. The way he could have won was if he crit us. Interesting. Alright, folks, there's a rental code once again. And, you know, honestly, the MVP of the show was, you know, the Icy Wind Flutter Mane. The speed boosting nature on the Flutter Mane, along with the Icy Wind, was just so controlling. And I knew it was the right call for a team like this. And that's really what Flutter Mane's job was to do. You know, just make sure you win some of these mirror matchups. You outspeed, so this way your Archaludon and your own Flutter can do the job. And also, MVP number 2 was Amoongus. Listen, you just Spore things, you get control, and you're able to get position later on to finish off the job there, right? So Archaludon was more of a cleaner, of course. You know, body press was great. When you got the defense boost, and then Electro Shot was just really strong against our other opponent in game 2. He had no answer. He didn't have enough offense there either. And then, you know, we already know what Tornadus Urshifu can do, right? And just having this Covert Cloak on the Tornadus and ladder is just so punishing because, you know, they want to fake you out, but they have no idea if you have that cloak or not, as well as your Terra Ghost option, in all honesty. And it was a bulky Tornadus set too, right? So we were able to live attack. So was our Flutter. Our Flutter is very bulky. Which is how it's designed, right? Along with that speed, we just don't really do that much damage. But Flutter didn't really need to do a whole lot of the damage. A lot of that comes down to Archaludon and Urshifu, and then just maintaining control with the Icy Wind and the Amoongus and the Incineroar. So this way, Archaludon and Ursh or sometimes your Flutter can do the job that they need to do. All right, so give this one a go. Let me know how you do. If I had to remake an Archaludon main team, I would probably go along the lines of Pelipper, Archaludon with Amoongus and Landorus Incarnate along with the Urshifu. I think that would be like another good solid composition in there because, you know, Tornadus, you have to click Tailwind, you have to click Rain Dance. So this way, you know, that's 2 turns, and then the Archaludon can finally get itself going. But with Pelipper, you already got the Rain. Now you just need to click Tailwind, and Archaludon's free to get the speed on your side. Of course, it's not Prankster Tailwind, but you just make your Pelipper fat and bulky, and then, you know, that's all you really need out of that. And, you know, Landorus Incarnate with Sandstone Storm is just a huge benefit, especially if we can get Tailwind going. That would be really, really good. And Scarf Urshifu in those rain teams also looks really, really good as well. And Amoongus just gives you a good solid backbone into those things. Even Incineroar can come to those compositions as well. In all things considered, just having a good fake out option there just makes a lot of sense. All right, but anyway, maybe we'll build that in another team building video, but give this one a go and let us know how you do. We'll be back on another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.